Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got rid last time. I'm still in amazement and awe that we got rid of the Behemoth. You know how good that feels? Well, now it's kind of mop up, kind of look around, see where we're at and mop things up. I've redirected our 3 ships here that were flying down to the Behemoth. The gift is going to go right here to the local nest. The other 2, because they're not fully, they don't have a full crew on them, are going to go right back to our base up here. If I click on the proper one, I don't click on the proper one. There we go. They're all relocated to fly back to the base, and we're going to reshuffle because none of these ships up here, including the other 2 I'm sending back to the base, are fully loaded. And we're going to redistribute our teams here and then get them sent out. In fact, we're going to send at least or probably 2 of the ships over to another, wherever that other, it's somewhere over in this direction. There it is. There's a citadel sitting over here, so we're going to send a solid team down there to take on that mission coming up also after we redistribute our soldiers. And then we'll spread out around the globe so we can better protect our havens as we work towards the end game now that we have the Behemoth out of the way. So there's one thing I got to do first, though. We're down to 95 freaking materials. Deck is fine. Food's a little on the thin side, but I really got to fix those materials first. And so I guess the quickest way to do that right off the bat is let's just get down here. Let's offload our independent stuff now and just start scrapping like crazy to gain back some supplies. The independent stuff, I think we're safe to scrap right off the bat. And independent magazine, anything independent, it's all gone. Then those areas where I have multiple weapons where I probably don't need them, I'm probably at this point fairly safe, at least on all these. I can get rid of 1 as long as I leave 2 in reserve on other potential special weapons. We're probably okay. I'm probably okay on ammo here, where I could probably get rid of 8 easily. Get rid of 8 of them. Any little thing that we can do to help ourselves out. And I only need 2 of these Cyclops, I'm sure. So we'll scrap 2 of them. That'll get us some nice supplies. And quickly we're getting our supplies back. I'm going to be real careful. I don't want to overdo it, but we definitely needed a few more supplies than we had. We're probably done needing our basic Phoenix sniper rifle. And in case we have some Phoenix sniper rifles still out there, I'm not going to cut out the ammo just yet, but we're probably looking at doing. I got 2 of those. We're probably okay. I'm not going to sell that. You know, I've never used these repair kits, and they're worth a lot. Now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable having at least 600 materials. And wow, that really upped our tech too. So if we really got to do some trading, for whether it's for food or materials right now, tech is probably the way to do it. All right, let's get flying. All right, keep flying. And we got ourselves a mission, and guess what? It just upped from a nest to a lair in the time it took us to fly over here. So rather than send out a team of 6, let me just quickly filter through, and we got a promotion to also do. Let me just filter through and figure out if there's a couple more somewhere that I can send out on this mission. You know, decent level Raquel, Marine Grunt Shane Vanson is probably not a bad one. We got some new unused rookies here that we could always send out. Technician might not be bad. In fact, let's see what kind of a mix we have here. We've already got a technician, got 3 snipers. We have a heavy. Kyle Reese isn't a jet jumping heavy, I don't believe. So maybe a heavy and something else. Let's go see if we have. I was kind of thinking maybe we have a priest that could help speed us up a little bit, but that's not totally necessary. We could always go with yet another sniper with Sheila Misty. But we do have Paul Reynolds sitting around, so maybe we can get Paul out there just to help us out. And then it would be another priest with Jill Valentine, unless I find a heavy that might come in handy. In fact, Kairos, you're not the heavy I was thinking of, to be quite honest. Why don't we just play that? We'll get you, Takeda, along with our priest that we're going to take out. I think it was Paul Reynolds. What ship are you on, Paul? You're on the Elusive. We're going to send over you, Takeda, over to you on the Elusive and send you over to the used-to-be Nest. And Exceptional, while we're here, let's get that fun promotion so you can actually throw your turrets. That's a cool one for you to pick up. All right, the Elusive. Let's get back to the Elusive now. Fly over to our mission. And now we can get it done. It is a high threat level on this one, but we know what our job is here. Get to the spawnery and take care of it. I'm going to take Nathrall, and that means there's someone else I need to just drop off, and that's going to be you, Jill Valentine, because I got the ones I want everywhere else. So let's take a look and make sure we're all equipped positively. And oh wait, you have Radiant Hope, and I can't change the heads on you. Paul, we don't have Frenzy. Well, guess what? I guess we're taking sorry, Paul. Sorry to get your hopes up. I'm going with Jill Valentine instead, since you don't have Frenzy. We're almost finished building the mutation tech and the mutation lab, so we can change that head on you. But we're gonna do this way with Jill. An extra sniper never hurt anybody. Let's get the backup ammo in there. Let's get the backup med kit in there, and that'll do. You, Takeda, you should be still pretty well outfitted from before. Citizen Eileen, it looks like we gotta pick you back up from being on a scavenge mission. I don't mind throwing in a neural pistol for you. And we'll go like this. Neo, once again, more ammo for you. And you're cross-classed with even though you don't have sneaky armor. I'm not going to build it because all I want you to be able to do is shoot out some spider drones anyway. And actually, we're going to back off there so we can get a med kit. Let me go back and build an extra one. And now, you're fine. Kyle Reese, we have a good item that doesn't need backup ammo. You still have a med kit, and we'll do this. Tony Stark. Well, I guess you just can't carry a whole heck of a lot. How about that? I'm going to start building up your strength with your spare SP. And Mad Max, get the ammo you need. We got to go back and get another med kit built for us. And do I want to build? I really do want to build another med kit. We'll take away the extra pistol ammo for a med kit. Nathrall, you got more that you can carry. You know what? I'm going to throw in a little old-fashioned standard turret just because we can. There we go. All right, I think we're done. We're back up to Jill Valentine. Let's get down there and take out this lair. All right, we do see an Arthron right off the bat. Let's go check him out. Well, doesn't look like we're going to have amazing lines of sight through all this globbity gloop. And it looks like he's mostly an up-close guy anyway, so we're just going to kind of kick back and wait for him to reach us. Now we have an extraction point right behind us. Let's go find out where a spawnery might be hiding. We have a side reinforcement zone. We got a whole back row, and more than likely it's in a corner. So yeah, we're looking at one of the back two corners, maybe even slightly offset to the corner for where we're going. And it's less common to have it right by a reinforcement zone. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but that's not so common. So my first inkling is to look over in this direction. And as far as any other exit zones, okay, there's one over in this corner, which really doesn't feel like it's going to help us all that much. All right. So I'm thinking we may be playing the jump of the heavies early on. Tony Stark, let's get you jumping and seeing if we see something. Now, I don't know if this guy is going to be able to come through here. Let's get a sense of that. Okay, he can come around the back way. It looks like there's a path through here. But I don't know. Well, he could probably jump. You know, there is a path this way. You know why? Because these guys can usually jump. So I'm actually going to come over here and see if we're probably in war cry zone. The only dangerous thing about doing that is he's very snipeable over here. And so maybe, just maybe, we play a little more conservative on the first move. Is that the way I need to look at it? Let's jump you right here. And we now can see him, and he can see us. And you know, is he gonna have a way to get over here? I don't know. But we have a way to do this. He's alerted. He knows we're here. Let him deal with it. The other thing I was thinking is, since I got at least one of us launched forward, let's do a little boom blast. I think that would be boom blastable range. So let's just start out with a little boom blast before we get you jumping anyway. Since we don't know where the enemy is, best not to get too much jumping into the unknown. Is kind of the way I'm leaning. Now that's what I call a nicely bleeding Arthron. In my book, he's only got a spitterhead left. It looked like he's lost his claw, so I'm feeling a heck of a lot better about this one. Now we did, out of all that, we noticed a Terror Sentinel. And that's going to be, well, I guess if the spawnery was here, that's a nasty Terror Sentinel. If it's here, we still could be out of the zone. We just got to be careful how we approach it. So let's start moving some more of us around. We don't know where they'll be coming from. If they come over from this side, from this reinforcement zone, it's a little more open for us. It doesn't concern me quite as much. Kyle Reese, I may double dash you over here.
Pushing the limits.
We didn't see anybody else, but it gives me a potential shot over here. And that's more kind of what I was looking to check out. Yeah, I don't know that much of this is going to hit. Let's just try a better weapon and see if we can still get it over the shoulder. More of this weapon has a chance to hit, I'm thinking. And we took him out without injuring Tony Stark. How about that? Alright, so I think we just kind of set up some Overwatch positions with some of our snipers now.
Target located.
We got another sucker hiding over here. He's pretty far away though. He looks like another claw dude, but he, unlike the other, can launch a grenade if he gets into position. So I think we're still going to come over here, and we have a chance to hit him. It may be one of those where his elbow's sticking out of the cover, but we have the will. It's early on.
Lining up a shot.
And look at that. We're going for the claw. No, we're going for the definite hit, because even taking out the claw, he's got that grenade launcher. Let's just try and at least get the hit. Start wearing him down.
Yeah.
And we hit that carapace and we're wearing him down. Just in case, we're going to do a little pistol overwatch over here. And now we got some more to get going. Neo, you are yet another sniper for us. We cannot get a quick aim here. I'm not worried about sending out any spider drones yet. Man, you just unfortunately can't get there. I think that's only seeing the Terror Sentinel anyway. In fact, we saw another Terror Sentinel out there. So they're both being pals is what they're being. And we're probably going to have to take out this second Terror Sentinel. Well, the arc seemed to come through here. So if the spawnery's here, we still can get there without setting off the Terror Sentinels. So ideally, that's what we're going to do. I've decided kind of the reinforcement zone that's most nerve-wracking and closest is right there. So I'm going to bring you over to this side, Neo. And we're going to start protecting this side of the map. I should say protecting and detecting that side of the map. Citizen Eileen, you can get here. Unfortunately, we don't... Yeah, we aren't going to get a line of sight on that guy unless we come way over here. And yeah, it's not going to work. So we're just going to come here. We'll do some overwatches against those that may advance against us. Nathrall, I'm kind of leaning towards just getting you here for starters. And then maybe we'll be able to spot out some turrets over here. And we can throw yours. So we're going to give you that little bit of cover, and then we're going to get one more of our snipers positioned up here. And hopefully,
on the lookout.
We're mostly covered. Let's find out. Oh, we got hit. By a nasty weapon. I think that was our assault that got hit. Okay. Well, they're definitely over in the direction I'm thinking we need to jump. Obviously, we can see a lot more out here. Could be a spawnery here. It's open enough, but I don't know if I've ever seen it positioned like this. So my money's on the spawnery being over here in this corner, which it means we're gonna have to fly more straight back and then over just because of the location of the Terror Sentinels. So in the meantime, I think we need to deal with some of our enemy friends over here. And one thing I'm gonna start doing is a little bit of the boom blasting yet again to try and clear this path out for us. I don't know if we hit them both. We only hit one. This guy has a dangerous weapon, but he's not up close enough to make it dangerous. So we at least hit the most important one so far. We'll still try to place it to see if we can hit both. And this time we hit both. We're going to still do one more rocket launch.
Let's try this.
Place it right in between if we can. And that definitely was not anything close to in between. Now, do you have an angle? No, we do not have an angle on this guy. He's pretty well hidden. He's pretty well hidden, and these guys are pretty far back. Even though they can probably regenerate here, he has nothing to totally regenerate, so I'm thinking this way. I'm thinking we're dashing out of the line of sight of this guy that hurt us, or we're dashing into some really good cover here to blast away with our shard gun. That is what I'm thinking. He thought he hit himself really well in there. Well, we got a little surprise. Oh, wow. Okay, so the eggs are close, but the Arthrons are not. And we're looking at Claw Dude with a rocket launcher and another weapon here. So I'm thinking another Boom Blast. These guys are a little far away. He's got a scary weapon, but you're a heavy, Tony, if that's what it comes down to. It says without you moving, and I like better being in this cover with these guys coming at us. So let's see what our shot looks like.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, we're liking this ancient weapon. Let's finish him off. All right, and I think we're gonna keep you right there. Now, Mad Max, I don't think a lot of us
what we can do.
have things in our sights. I think we're gonna go one more turn of boom blasting with you, Takeda.
Here goes.
Except this time, we're gonna try plopping it. Oh, whoa! I guess these guys are a little more in range. These guys are just. I was a little surprised. They're a little just out of range. I thought they'd be in range. So let's try putting some more hurt on these guys over here. Or I guess I should say this guy over here. Bleeding out 50. Oh, I guess the other one's gonna land over there too. One more grenade. It's not like we're spending ammo on this one. We're gonna try to get really fine here and not go short. We'll see. All right. I think we got some bleeding Tritons over here. This guy bleeding 50, but he's not going to bleed out. This guy bleeding 50, and as we determined, he's not going to bleed out. So what I'm thinking is with these guys coming in through this way, more than likely, I'm going to throw some turrets out.
Ready.
There's not as big of a path through there as far as line of sight as I was expecting, but I think if we got one of them here, we'll... depends on which way they go. I'm going to try one of them
Say
here.
hello to my little friend.
And do you see anything there at the moment? No. I'm not going to throw the other one out yet. Oh, we have a little old goody hut over here too. Perhaps with one of my other speedsters. Well, Neo, you weren't a speedster though, now were you? Let's reload you.
Reloading.
I'm thinking a single spider drone over here. I'm only doing one. That way I can do some more over this way if these Arthrons in the back decide to come and deke over to this side. We can still get spider drones over there. And I'm just going to move you a little closer. Oh, we found the thing we're looking for, and it is exactly where we expected. Mad Max. Let's do it with the good weapon. In case these guys come over on this side. Well, actually, we don't have a way to look through there very well now, do we? So we'll just randomly do there in case there's more. We have others that can overwatch over on this side. And Nathrall, I guess we'll hold off on the second turret. And we'll just overwatch you too.
I'm on Overwatch.
A lot of overwatches. And let's start getting over to that reinforcement zone so we can keep an eye out over here. I'm going to send a couple over towards that reinforcement zone to kind of watch and guard it. And I'm going to send another one off in this direction. Kind of my eyes and ears, well, maybe not so much ears, but my eyes out here in the lair. Well, he's going to bleed out now. Yeah, they did pull the deke, didn't they? All right. Now we're going to have some options. We can get a spider drone over this way that'll heavily hurt this guy. Well, you know what? I'm going to bring the spider drone this way to get near him. He can come over and he'll only get a single shot on us, so maybe he won't be able to kill us in one blow. Okay, spider drones are fine. We're going to finish their move here. Now I have another spider drone that we're going to send over this way. Keep an eye on this guy. Alright, and that's why I wanted the eyes on, because I had a feeling he was going to bleed out. And so we know the two Tritons are going to bleed out. And so this is a clueless guy back here. And basically what that's telling me is we can start flying off to our target here with you, Tony Stark. Because this side, at least, as far as we know, has a clear path for you. Yeah, we're gonna pop you right here. Now I gotta be careful I don't get too close to this thing. So yeah, how about we pop you here?
Taking action.
All right. It says we're out of ammo. Oh, on this thing, I don't think did we bring any extra ammo? No, apparently we did not. Let's just get this back on you. And we're gonna come here, so you should be able to arc over in that direction and start getting to where we need you. And you, Takeda, I think our boom blasting days are over. It's time to get you jumping too.
Here it goes.
We found another egg, wherever that is. I'm going to bring you here, just, I think, better to jet jump from. Alright. Mad Max, you can still only see the Terror Sentinel. None of us can see other weird enemies. Well, who can you see? Nobody can see anything. I was hoping maybe even you'd be able to see the guy that went up high, but apparently you cannot.
Can't wait.
Is there a way we can reposition you? Looks like we can take a step over, Mad Max. Let's do it. I'm frustrated that you can't step out from your cover here, but I guess half cover isn't as step outable or something as full cover.
Preparing to fire.
Yeah, we're going straight away. I think we can get a second shot. Help from Neo. And end our threat on this side. Oh, right through the arms. So much for ending the freaking threat on this side. Let's get ourselves back into cover. Trying to think of the best way to move you. Yikes. Because he'll be able to take a shot on us, and I don't like the cover that you have access to over here, Neo. Shame on you for missing. Shame on you for missing. Let's hope your other spider drone you sent
Moving
out.
to coordinates.
Let's hope your other spider drone you sent out is good. The other thing we can try doing, how far away can we throw our other turret? Well, guess what?
This'll help.
Problem solved. All right, Citizen Eileen. Nobody else. Everything else is handled right now. Let's face it. These two guys are gonna die. We're on the move towards the spawnery. Alright, so our jet jumpers are not home free, and there's no way our snipers can get shots off to help them out of this sticky situation. So in my mind, yeah, since you're only a claw dude, we can definitely jump away from these guys, at least for this turn. Now why can I not jet jump you from there? Well, I guess we're going to war cry since you're somewhat limited, and then we'll manually move you away somewhere from where you can jet jump. But these guys can that's not good. Let's see what you're able to pop over in that direction. Potentially something good. So we're getting you back to boom blasting mode.
This is what we trained for, right?
Because we got to kind of protect Mr. Stark over here. Alright, that was just a tad long. Let's try to get it to land in between this time, if that's possible. Yeah, that looks like a better path. Alright. Looks like we lowered their count in half, is what we did. And what I could do, you don't have any more rockets, so I could not do that. I could move you, or say right here, and be able to launch a single grenade. We do have a speedy claw dude back here. More than likely would be able to reach you though. So I'm kind of feeling like, where's the best way to get you moving? He's war cried, so his move is 13. I don't know. Because this guy's moves is not limited. They're oh baby, they can get close to you. And where is that terror guy? Okay, we would be away from that. I think the best thing for me to do is run you right here.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Given the circumstances. And now I do have a spider drone here. I don't know if my spider drone can get far enough. Oh, baby. Look at all the red put out by that spider drone. This guy's not a claw dude. He's a spit dude. And with his reduced movement, I don't know that he can get close enough to spit unless somewhere right here is close enough. So that really does help us out. And maybe what I do is double dash you near, well, but then you'd get spit. I was thinking more of Overwatch here. But what's this guy's will is 5. Ah, we can't quite panic him. Can't quite get him panicked. I mean, I can kill this guy then we make our own self susceptible, and we are injured a little bit. None of our turrets can see anything. So Nathrall, I'm running you over here to see about picking up that one turret, because I'm not excited about its location. Mad Max.
Ready to roll.
Ooh, we have some help here. If we can nail this shot.
Ready to fire. Was that all?
That was a good shot. Because now I'm thinking I can afford to run you up here with the shard gun with 200 hit points on this guy and overwatch through this opening. In fact, hang on to your will and let's just see if we present ourselves as a target. And he could still come around the back way. Yeah, I gotta overwatch the long way.
Overwatching.
Mad Max, we're gonna overwatch you back this way. Neo, I'm bringing you back this way.
Let's do this.
We're gonna do another spider drone, single one out this way. And Citizen Eileen, we're gonna also overwatch you in this direction. Same with you, Jill Valentine.
On the lookout.
He's gonna run towards Tony Stark. We want to hit him. And we dropped him. Tony Stark breathing a sigh of relief. In fact, let's go find him and see if we can start jumping. Oh, he's back over here. Let's see if you have a free jump zone to get where we want you to get. Right there. And you have the poison weapon. We're just going to keep you right there for next turn.
Smells like trouble.
You, Takeda, we're going to see about jumping you forward now that the path seems to be slightly cleared out. And I'm going to actually put you up high. I'm not sensing a sniper, famous last words. We're going to keep you free to jump forward.
Moving out. I got a visual.
Uh-oh. He's way in the back, and I just got to make sure, see if he's got a weapon. Nope, just a claw dude. Not worried. Move forward. Everybody else, we know of nothing else in our range of vision. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm thinking you are a good one, Mad Max. We're going to run you over this way. Start making your way towards a goodie hut. It's feeling pretty safe on this side with our spider drones having scouted it out, so I'm going to send a sniper off to do some dirty work. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to use one of our med kits.
Recovering.
And what do we see? Oh, so we're seeing eggs. I think what our line of sight on is eggs. I'm actually just going to move you up here, Kyle Reese. And I'm going to shoot out yet another spider drone.
Check this out.
They've been magical in helping us out in big ways, finding things, seeing things, and exploding things.
Saving this for later.
Picking up that turret that was not the most optimally placed turret. And I'm actually thinking, let's run you over here. Maybe we can get it up for a little height for when they run towards us. But, you know, we haven't been overwhelmed yet. So I think I'll just, yeah, we'll just play you there. We may not even place the turret. Alright, he has found us. Let's do some things. Let's get you running. What's the best way? We can go the back way.
Moving fast.
We got some spider drone protection back that way. Let's go see a line of sight. Can we get one back to this guy? It says Nathrall, you might be able to. Nah. And I'm thinking this claw dude may
I'm here.
be making a move against us. I'm coming over here.
Taking aim.
Not a great shot at this range, so I'm just going to keep you right there. Put you on some short range overwatch in case he bypasses the spider drone.
Ready.
We're going to set some more overwatch with a laser PDW.
They're not getting past me.
I'm prepared.
And we're going to see, I don't know if we'll be able to quite get an angle through there. We're going to try one of our snipers overwatching through here. And everybody else, I think we're going to just stay where we are. Other than my two heavies that we're going to get moving here in just a second. Okay, this weapon doesn't have enough punch to go all the way through to the next egg pod, so we'll just keep moving around. We'll send you back towards the other reinforcement zone to keep our eyes open, and we found something already. Yep, that's where they're reinforcing from for the most part. Spider drone did its job and delayed the claw dude. How about that? We're going to run up here to get what we wanted. Let's get back over to our heavies.
Trying to aim.
See if we can pick up two pods.
Hostile wounded,
I think
but active.
we did it. You, Takeda, run over here. And now, let's work on this guy. Let's see what your shard gun does.
Ready to fire. Taking aim. How does that taste?
I think that was very successful. Let's see what our
Oh, boy.
PDW can do. There's enough exposed parts to help us out. Nah.
Lining up a shot. I've got this. Lining up a shot.
All right, so not amazing in how that worked. I do have a spider drone sitting here. I was trying not to have to use it if I don't have to. And we now have this.
Ready to engage.
We're going to see if we can take out the shield. Citizen Eileen sounded disappointed when she did just what we wanted. We got rid of the shield. That means you, Neo, can then come up for another shot. And we're safe. And that means our spider drone can continue his path. And we're all good. Let's get back behind cover. And let's take our next shot here.
Lucky.
Let's see. We don't have a lot. We have 2 jumps within us here. So he's bleeding 320. Yeah, that's 5-ish turns. And you know, we also got to get some will back on you, Takeda, to jump out of here. If I can highlight him to double check. Well, no, we apparently gained some back, so you at least have 1 jump within you, and I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine
Guess it's my
with
turn.
that. So, Tony, move over. We'll take out the last pods on either side. In fact, nobody seems to be reinforcing on this side, so I'm going to send another one of our spider drones out this way. And you, before you die, hurt this thing. That's good. Hurt. I like that. When he walked away, there's his grenade launcher laying on the ground. I like that. We're going to send this spider drone out that way. Get eyes back on. And yet another reinforcement is coming. So that seems to be the reinforcement zone of preference. We're going to bring you up a little further. We're going to bring you in to pick this stuff up. Thank you, Mad Max. All right. So the center is clear. We got to send our spider drones. Yeah, but it's going to go right by the egg that way. So I think we can get to this reinforcement zone this way. There's not much else we can see over here.
Let's do this.
Let's finish our job over here, guys.
I've got to focus. Not enough.
Ready. It should have gone better.
It went just fine. Don't know what you were worried about. I think over here we can now afford to start backing off.
Double time.
And these guys are just not close enough for Overwatch, so we'll end it. Oh, he killed it, so he lives another day, at least until he bleeds out. Alright, I'm going to ignore these guys, because you, Mad Max, and your fully laden self
Let's rock.
need to get running. We're going to send this spider drone up in a hopefully more defensive way. And we have another one over here we're going to send over. It's hard for that Overwatch at that distance to hit such a small target. Alright, nothing else we can hit over here. Let's just double check. Did I move the heavies this turn? We started with them, right? No, we can jet jump out of here, or at least get started with the jet jumping. Tony Stark will keep you right there. We'll kind of keep you guys together. Nobody's nearby but eggs. Stay there. We may have to recover some will for you guys coming up. I don't think anybody else, other than you guys, we can start moving you back.
Moving in.
I'm here. Let's roll.
Nobody's near Mad Max. He'll be able to turn the corner. We're staying put. Well, it looks like they're going to be close enough to introduce themselves to one of our spider drones. How about that? I like those introductions. We're going to send you over here. We're going to get you running around the corner and on your way to safety. Now, we got a little bit of a problem here. Oh, we destroyed the spawnery already bled out. How about that? I don't think we have the will, not there. We do have it there, but I'm just going to have you both stay together and recover this turn.
I just need to catch my breath. Keep it together, operative. Need to.
And then we're going to be good to go coming up. That time they teamed up to actually kill our spider drone. I guess they didn't like the introduction last time. Alright, we're getting ready to get out of here.
Let's show them what we can do.
Might as well pick up the turret. Although, we don't have to on this one, but I figured we're going to have the time. If I can locate our heavies to jump out of here, let's get that going. And one more heavy. All right, they're coming for us now. We got our first reinforcement came in over on the side here. So Mad Max, it's time to get you motoring. And I guess this is, well, you may get shot at.
Let's rock.
But we wanted those mutagens, and that slows you down just enough. Although I can get you out of sight by moving you back here, Kyle Reese. That gives you cover to do this.
We're the Phoenix Project, and we do not give up.
And I guess we'll move you back here. I think I like that cover better.
Already there.
We'll start pulling everybody back because we can't see anybody there.
I was born ready. Catch me if you can.
Channel open. Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
Yeah, leave it there, Nathrall. It'll come back to us. If I have you pick it up, you'll be shot at. And let's go see if they're able to get any shots off at us, because otherwise we're getting the hay out of here. All right, let's make like a tree and leaf. All right, we took out the lair. That's one more Pandoran base out of the picture. Alrighty. That was a very cheap mission because we had a couple of ancient weapons with us. So it didn't cost us too much. So I'm going to stop it right here so I can reshuffle the teams over here next time. As a matter of fact, since we're so close, let's just get all the ships over here. And we'll do the grand reshuffle. At least I will, probably off camera at the beginning of next mission. And then we'll just start out with the reshuffle. I'll show you what it is, and we'll get going towards the Citadel. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Following up the big Behemoth one, we took out a quick change nest is what it is. It was like a magician's nest. It turned into a lair on us. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, I do hope to see you next time.